Hey guys, so we just left the house. It's always tough in the mornings because my daughter, sometimes she's sleeping when I leave, but sometimes she wakes up early. Today it was cold, so sometimes when it's cold out, she gets up earlier. She thinks it's snowing outside, which it's not. But it is chilly today. Gave her the gram. As some of you guys know, my wife's grandparents live with us, so it's great. It makes it a lot easier daycare-wise for us. And my big guy Colton, he's almost 9 now. He's gonna be 9 in March. He's basically self-sufficient. We taught him that. Pack your lunch. Of course we help him. Get your school stuff ready. So he's down there doing homework. I do the old whistle when I leave. This way I don't let my daughter know that I'm still home. And then we're off to work. So today we're doing a gas conversion over in Comac, and it's chilly. It's always nerve-wracking when it's cold outside when we're doing these gas conversions or any boiler installs, because essentially we're taking a perfectly good system that's working, maybe older, but it's working, and we're knocking it down, and then have to get the new one back installed, old one out, and the new one up and running before the end of the day. So a little nerve-wracking this time of year, a little more pressure, but it's fine. As some of you know, I'm back in the field myself. It is what it is. Right now, in the labor force, we're everyone's shorthanded, not just HVAC or boiler guys, but everybody. And you have to do what you have to do, and get to the people who have no heat, and get these boilers installed, and get the work off the board. So that's the goal every day. So today, Frank, my marketing guy, is actually going to meet me on site and do some filming, because it's impossible to film yourself taking a boiler out of a house while you're taking a boiler out of a house. So he's going to do some filming just to see what the in and out is like, what we do as far as tarping, the machines we use, stuff like that. And should be an interesting day. All right, so we'll see you in a little bit. Now we're on site. We're unbolting the boiler from the pallet. We leave it bolted to keep it safe during transport. And then we're going to go ahead and take the boiler down. We'll get some video of that, and the how we tarp and use plywood over the tile. We don't want to crack any tile with a heavy boiler. So. You want to move the hose? I'll hold this. Alright, so basically, as you guys can see, we got the new boiler down. The old boiler is basically disassembled. We'll put a before picture if I have one. We get everything off of it. I just have to cut the back return. If you want to get back here, Frank. We cut the black iron pipe off. We shove a rag in everything, because even as much as we piped everything down, there's still going to be mud and nasty water on it. We don't want to spill on the carpet. So we cut that, put a rag in, strap it up to the hand truck, and then we're off. The hard part should be over once this is out. part's over. The heavy boiler's out. New boiler's down. Now we straighten up the room, get the boiler in place, and start piping. Right, Mike? Right. Of course, strap the old boiler back up so it's safe during transport, not rolling all over the place. Well, what time is it? 2:20. Boiler's in. I don't know how to flip this, but there you go. All piped nice. And we're waiting for everything to come back hot. So we're done with the boiler, and now I'm pulling into my shop. I'm seeing who's here right now. Looks like George is still here. He usually works a half day, helps me in inventory in the warehouse, so he'll probably stop me and yell at me. He's older than me, so he can yell at me on the way into the office to see what the office has in store for me, what I missed for today, because I was out in the field. So let's check it out. George, what do we got?
You have all the parts?
I had all the parts and then some, but you got to restock.
Well, I know.
So, hang on, George. Say hello.
Hello.
That's George. George takes care of all this inventory. And he yells at me from time to time. Everyone say hello. Say hi, Sue.
Hello.
Steve.
Who is it?
No, I'm just taking a video.
Oh.
All right, what do you got for me?
Hold on one second. Matt, do we know if Bob is here?
He's not here.
Bob's not here.
Okay, he is not here.
So now once I'm in the office in front of my desk, I usually have catch up on whatever I missed for today. Obviously, there's a bunch of messages I have to call for jobs and estimates and follow-ups and whatnot. But I always come back to checks that have to be signed. That's every day, unfortunately. Messages, other messages, and good thing I have this Relax book. But I got no crayons, so I gotta get some crayons for it. All right, Uncle Matt, I'm gonna go out the back. All right, I'll see you in the morning. All right, it's 5 o'clock, not a bad day. Gonna get the lights off in the warehouse. And that's it. I got 2 more calls to make. I'll make them in the car on the way home. And that's it. Go see the kids in a few minutes.